Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel today. I'm Kevin and today we're back to our politics topic. So today, our topic, we're going to talking about loitering in the lobby. So this topic could be counted as a specific type of politics topic. Why is that? Because today, the things we're going to talk about is how that the pressure group try to influence representative about particular political issues by using the word lobbying. This word lobbying is the word thought to come from the lobbies or the hallways of the UK Parliament, where the MPs and lords gather and chat with each other before they get into a debate about a new law or about some things that change in the rules or the law system. So, the pressures group will going to hire their professional lobbyists to join into this lobby party and to help them persuade the politicians to vote in a particular way. So for someone who don't know, that means the pressure groups could take the time when the lords and the politicians gathered together in the lobbies to chat with each other before the main debate. They could hire professional lobbyists, or you could say professional people, or some expert to come there, communicate with the politician, and doing anything they could to invite those politicians to vote or to guarantee, let's say to guarantee or to support for their political ideas. Okay, so that's what is exactly is. So this is a very simple topic, so it might be a little bit short, and I hope you guys understand for it. And of course, in a particular way, the pressure group, as I said, will go in to take money to hire the professional people or the professional lobbyists to persuade the politicians to vote. So, as you guys can see, when someone work for money, depend on how much money they have and how much money they have been paid. The quality of the communication and the work in every case will go into be better. For example, if you have more money to create something, you create this faster because you can buy much more expensive machine and technology to speed up the process. And as the same as that examples, in these examples, when we have more money from the pay or from the owner, we also have more opportunity to make the situation, or you could say to spread out or open the door for us to have a long and good communication with the politician. For example, if you have paid not much money, you could have met them and say, yeah, hi, my name is blah blah blah, and I want to talk with you about my political ideas of my owner, for example, like that. But if you have more money from the one who paid you, you could get a meal for your meeting with the politician. For example, you could say, yeah, my name is Roger. Hi, like, are you looking for a dinner later after the debate? I will treat you. Or you could say, my treat. Mind if I bring a couple of buddies or couple of people from the sugar industry? Or you could say, do you mind if I invite some more of my friends from the car industry? They would like to have some things that will good for you. Or you could say, yeah, they would like to have some ideas that really will speed up your let's say your life and your account. Okay, let's say like that. I don't really know exactly how to explain it, but yeah, I'll just say like that. Like, do you have time? We could have a dinner after the debate, my trip. And do you mind if I bringing some kind or some type or some of my friends from the sugar industry with? Because they will give you some sweet things to have, or you could say some sweet ideas to make your life become even better. So that way you could attract or attach the politicians because they told and they know that, yeah, you have paid money you have used your your mind, your determination to create the situation for them so that they could get a good communication with you. But of course, yeah, I mean the communication, and of course, people who have paid not much, or you could say pay less, also have the determination. But because of they don't have enough money, they cannot use the money they have been paid to create the situation that make both them and the politicians they want to speak with feel comfortable. So the chance that they get the voice hearing will not be as good or as high as the one who have enough money, so that people could pay attention to them and let them hear, let them say and talk so that they could hear. So after all, the more you pay for the lobbyists, the more money to pay for lobbying are more likely, or often more likely, to get their voices heard in the political groups. Which means that if you pay more money for the one you hire to lobbying the politicians, so the more chance they would get the intention, or you could say attention to you and focus on your ideas, more than people who don't have enough money to create situation, as I said before. So that's the answer of how to get a good politician's ideas and let everybody hear this. Okay? And if a pressure group is very rich or powerful, it can be anti-democratic. It means the government is likely to do what small groups of people want, and which isn't necessary in the best interest of most voters. So you guys can see that even when there is someone too rich and powerful, still the government notice that, and they will going to likely support for the small groups of the citizens or the small lobbyists, and that way they could make the balance between the rich and powerful lobbying owner with the small lobbyists. Okay? And of course, throughout this process, you could see that the more we pay money, the more chance we get the success. So after all, this process isn't fair, and it just depends on how much you could do to get your success. Okay? So that's all I want to explain and talk with you guys today about the fun fact of the lobbying action. And now it's time for say goodbye then. See you in my next video. Bye bye.